Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to the channel! Welcome back to another My Little Pony Horror AU, everyone. This one here was requested by so-and-so, and I will gladly oblige and do the request because I am at your guys' mercy. Please, no. But anyway, this one was requested for me to go ahead and do, so I figured to go ahead and check it out for you folks and everything. This one here is by Zephyrice Sport something, whatever, I tried. It's by this user over here who it looks like it has, a mix-up between Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon and Anakin from the Clone Wars show, cartoon, whatever. But anyway, we're going to check out this M.L.P. Horror AU, and it's called Vile or something, Veil, whatever, Veil AU, whatever. Yeah, that right there. Anyway, enough chit-chat, we're going to go ahead and check it out and take a look at this here and everything. So anyways, let's go ahead and just dive right on in. I have a cup of water here for me in case I run my throat dry, because this is kind of big. If you folks couldn't already tell, this one has at least 16 slides, so without wasting any more time, let's just jump on in. First up, we got Twilight Sparkle here. Alright, part 1. Interesting music. Oh, that's nice. It's making me think of Warframe or something, that game or whatever, Warframe. Anyway, Princess Twilight Sparkle, element of magic, princess of friendship, has been an alicorn for 2 years. Yep, magic has started to change her. Lovely, like it couldn't before. Bands of galaxies rubbing around her horn. What's her galaxies? What is she, an omnipotent god or something? Goddess or whatever? Main eyes vowed. Blinded or whatever. Okay. Has galaxies in her fur. Okay. Alrighty. Interesting. And double wings to symbolize symbol of power. Alrighty. A new cutie mark. Okay, this is kind of interesting here. I guess these are galaxies as well. These rings on her eye wings, whatever. Rings. Fair Celestia. I bet she has more power than her. Greater than any Jedi. Cares deeply for Equestria. Concept of space. Alrighty. Lore. Over the next slide. Please be nice. It's my first time trying to replicate the show's art style. You're good. Hey, that's not bad. Are you ready to accept your place between us, Twilight? Yes, Princess. To join in our royalty and responsibility and replace us one day? Wait, what? Twilight, do you know why I wear this vow? Don't worry. This is not a test, my star pupil. Well, the veil, according to history, is a symbol of dependency. It shows how the royals are dependent on their subjects, and vice versa. It's meant to present equality, no matter the amount of power one holds, which is why ultimately they mean more than any crown. Yes, that is correct. According to history, well done. But that is not the real reason. What? You know, this art style is kind of cute, not gonna lie. You did a pretty decent job with this, excuse me. It is because the eyes are the windows to the soul. Yep, that whole thing. Twilight. All who you look upon me will see. I see infinity in you, Twilight Sparkle. Look upon my true form and ascend. I'm getting freaking, I'm getting Warhammer vibe, not Warhammer, Warframe vibes from this stuff. Sweet Celestia, to understand all power, my star, and awake. Damn. So this is God level shit we're going through right here. Okay, damn. Welcome to eternity, Princess Twilight Sparkle. Truest form of infinity, that which fills the void. The founder, the there you go, element of space. Took me a minute though. Okay, lovely. So I guess she's a freaking goddess now. Whoop-de-doo. Now we got Rainbow Dash. Damn, this art style is insane. Holy crap. Rainbow Dash. Fastest Pegasus alive. Element of loyalty? Liberty. No, not liberty. I'm gonna go with loyalty. Yeah, I'm gonna say loyalty unless I'm wrong. It looks like a B up there. I don't know, that... I'm getting mixed between liberty and liberty, whatever. Anyway, has been transformed for a week. All emotion has been barely burned away by Twilight. Okay, lovely. So now you have no feelings, no emotion. You're just robotic. That's grand. Let's see. Increased hearing. Okay. No one ever sees her eyes. Alrighty. Both for speed and maneuverability, whatever. Increased agility thanks to the tail. Okay. What are her hind legs? Shouldn't they just be over there, but they're covered up by the massive wings? Can still see. Oh, okay. So I guess these are her eyes instead, and her real ones are closed. I think she still has her other legs. It's just, we just can't see them because the wings are in the way. Unless it's something different. Fears all princesses. Can't stand still too long. Okay. Concept of Volracy, whatever. Endocuna marks that right there. Have concept. Alrighty, it's still pretty cool, interesting. It looks like those are like what, bird claws or something though? By the edge of her wings though. Crazy. Lore time. Ever since the condition, Twilight's been acting weird. Or whatever. I've tried to talk to the others about it, but they say I'm paranoid. But I know. Twilight is lying. I've also seen her walking into the woods beside my orchard every night. I'm gonna find out what Twilight has been doing tonight. Friends don't lie to friends. Where in tarnation is she going? Oh, think Celestia. She's stopped. She's taking her veil off? I thought that wasn't allowed. That's not Twilight. Sweet Celestia. Applejack. Oh, goody, you dropped your lantern. Lovely. You dropped your lantern, Applejack. Damn. Applejack, wake up. We gotta go. Applejack. Rainbow Dash? My head. Rainbow Dash. Get away from us. Where are you? I'm Infinity. I am Infinity. Look upon me and understand. I imagine it's like an ominous echo voice just in the sky, whatever. Like in some Bible stories or shows, whatever, there'll be like, quote, God up there, and it'll just be like some deep, ominous voice just straight up in the sky talking or whatever. I don't know. I've watched some, as a kid, I would see some silly, I don't know, Christian cartoons, whatever, and how God would always be portrayed as like some deep, omnipotent, you know, sky dad, whatever. He'll be like up there and it'll be like a deep voice. And the characters just be looking up at the sky. I don't know. Anyway, that's how I'm picturing this. Moving on. Applejack, run! ... Rainbow Dash has gone missing. If you have any clues as to her whereabouts, please notify Princess Twilight Sparkle immediately. More like Goddess Twilight in this case. Applejack has gone missing. If you have any clues as to her whereabouts, please notify Princess Twilight immediately. Oh, damn. I feel nothing. That's depressing. Applejack, I understand there is no help coming. Damn. Still increased hearing. No one ever sees her eyes. Well, we can see them now. Yep, still can see. Okay, it's just the same old stuff, basically. Just darkened. Damn. This is kind of cool. Wait, hang on a second now. Concepts of my WOW AU. Alrighty, this art's insane, by the way. Power levels. The first level of power are mortals. Earth ponies at the lowest and unicorns at the highest of this level. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so the first tier level, whatever, lowest, is just, the main three, species in Equestria. The second level are creatures who have enough magic to sustain their lifespans indefinitely. Alicorns, the queens of Hippocampa, Hippocampa, I'm hope I'm saying that right, Hippocampa, Queen Chrysalis, and other magic creatures. Trike included. Okay. Righty. So basically, this is just, you know, the regular ponies and everything of the three. This is the alicorns and everything. And now the third is have concepts. Concepts who have received the understanding from a budding concept, or do not accept the truth and fight against it, to attach to their mortal lives. Alrighty. Power levels. Bubbling. Oh, I see what this is now. So there's like 5 of these total, right? No, there's 6 of them. Okay. I see now. Budding concepts. Nearly realized concepts who do not yet have the control to keep their mortal form intact, and have to release the power in secret, storming it into the universe for later, like Twilight going into the woods and taking off her vow. Okay. So I guess it's like a release kind of thing, like, like Miles from Spider-Man, whatever, like how he has to release the energy at some point or whatever after keeping it in, after extracting it in. Yeah, Miles. So it's like that. Concepts. Like Luna and Celestia, concepts have learned to keep their mortal forms intact while still retaining most of their power or magic in this version of the recreation. Yeah, recreation. They can almost do anything at this point, and sequentially reside in positions of power due to their magic. Okay. Full concepts. Don't look at them. Alrighty. You know, this looks like H.P. Lovecraft shit right here. This is interesting. I'm getting Warframe, H.P. Lovecraft vibes and stuff with this stuff. Damn. Fun facts about concepts. Most concepts will compete or play the game. The game is won by the concept who has done the most in the mortal life before realization. Most concepts' mortal form will resemble their true nature, like Luna's dark coat or Celestia's shimmering energy, not shining, shimmering. Only concepts can kill other concepts. It is then up to the murderer to find a replacement concept for the one they killed. Okay. When a bubbling concept wakes up, quote, their mortal lives are like short dreams to them. That is why they may seem cold and distant to their mortal friends. Interesting. Explaining the world building of my AU. Explain away. Kept hitting the wrong key. Alright. Number 1. What are concepts? Concepts are omnipresent beings that represent, quote, represent version or become the physical version of the concept. Yeah, I had a feeling on that, honestly. For instance, Luna is the physical embodiment of oblivion. She is everything that isn't the shadows, depth, void, abyss, true dark, the space between atoms. Everything devoted of matter. Is devoted of matter, excuse me. Alright? Also, once a concept is claimed, it can never be reclaimed unless the concept is killed by another concept, which is highly unlikely, but the chance is there. Yeah, chance. Let it be known that the universe can run without a concept to govern its rules. Okay. So basically, you have powers of the sandbox, but you're not in direct full control of the sandbox, I guess. So you can have some toys in a sense, but you can't mess up the whole universe, whatever. Just some of the tools, I guess. For instance, gravity isn't currently claimed by a concept, but it still functions and exists. Okay. So you can mess up with the coding, basically, of the game, but you can't really be... You can be part of the developers of the game, but there's still something more, or the game in of itself, that plays itself, basically. I suppose. I don't know. Who are the concepts? I hope I'm saying this all correct. The concepts are beings that reside in a dimension beyond time and space. The dimension is called the ascended plane. Some planets worship them as gods. Others appoint them as kings, and yet still others call them devils. All of these are incorrect. Concepts are morally ambiguous and operate by whatever, of emotions mortals will never understand. So it's basically just out of concept, out of idea, if you will. This is like H.P. Lovecraft stuff, you know, because that's where it's like the whole thing, the unexplainable and stuff. It's like something so big and so huge that we punies just can't fathom a scratch of this massive thing, basically. And the only thing we can come close to is not even like the real thing. Like Cthulhu or whatever, I guess. You know, like Cthulhu, like that's not his actual true form or whatever, but it's like just an aspect of it, or dark side, whatever. You know, that kind of ordeal. It's just a manifestation, disguise thing as it, but not the actual, like it, I guess, from it or whatever, you know, like it's not really the Pennywise clown, it's just like a spider aspect of that thing. It's only just a little bit of what we present ourselves as, not the whole thing. Anyway, although some concepts prefer to stay out of mortal affairs, I can see that, honestly. Most prefer to insert themselves in mortal worlds and life hundred of different lives to enrich their souls. Honestly, I can see that, yeah. I mean, it's can't be all fun being a god or goddess, whatever the hell, and just, you know, it's nice to downgrade in a sense for a bit, you know? So, I kind of don't blame that, honestly. Why are concepts? Some religious creatures consider them guardians of the world to protect them from chaos. Others consider them guiding spirits or heavenly beings. In truth, concepts work towards their own ascent agendas, the recreation or the apocalypse, if you will. That's right. See, once all the concept slots have been filled, the concepts will recreate the universe in their image again. Yes, they have done this before, and yes, they will do it again. Wait, hang on a second here. So is there like a space outside of time and space or whatever? Is there like a dimension space, whatever, of like a Congress realm or whatever, where all of the beings here, concepts, just get together in like a circle room, like in a world meeting, whatever, and they just have... So is it like a debatable kind of thing of where they all have to agree on one universe? Or is it multiple universes on that one idea? Is it like... Okay, so is it like you're here to make a bucket, right? Some kind of bucket, whatever, or pot, whatever. Is it that we all come together and we all debate or have to agree on what pot it is? Bucket it is or whatever? Or is it that, like, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna have this universe be this cup here in a sense or whatever, and we all have our own little universes in ourselves? Is it that way? We'll have our own shell, or do we all have to agree on one specific thing that we finally agree on? Unless I'm looking too deep into it. But yeah, I wonder on that. Is it like a debate thing, or is it just all... It's all just whatever, and whatever pocket there is, like you have your shell in, that's your universe. And it's like a multiverse kind of a thing based on all these other gods and goddesses and whatever the hell. Anyway, through selective amnesia, they will be reborn or replace a being in the mortal world, and through trial and error work their way to their former glory once more. This process has been repeated many times. For instance, Twilight has just been resigned as the concept of infinity after growing up and maturing as a normal, oblivious pony. Alrighty. Now I bet you're wondering, Zeef, whatever, when is the next recreation going to happen? Well, dear viewer, usually the recreation repeats itself every Googleplex or so, but not this time. Googleplex. That's like an actual number thing, by the way, too. I think it's like, what, 26 sextillion? The number here. Like, basically, I don't know, 40 zeros, I think, or something, I guess? I don't know. Or maybe it's bigger than that. I'm not too sure. There are only two more concept slots left unfilled. Alrighty. Hey, a deal or whatever, I think. Anyway, thanks for reading all that. I will make another post on history of concepts and how to become one. Thank you so much for the support. You guys are the best. I like UOC. Very damn colorful. Part 3. Part 3 of the first half, I guess. Anyway. Resign comes tomorrow. Enjoy the lore. Alrighty. This is interesting. Damn. My head. Oh. You're awake. What? We're in the dungeons of Twilight's castle. What? Rainbow Dash? What? What happened? I was loyal to the wrong pony, and now I am like them. I don't understand. And you won't. Not like what I do. I can feel the throne from whatever of Celestia's premortality heart beat beneath me. The wind whispers my name like it's scared. Rainbow and I can't feel anymore. I am beyond that. I've seen the edge of the universe, Applejack. Rainbow. Poor Applejack. She's just like, I imagine Applejack's just like petrified. Like she's just asking so many questions. Like, what the heck is this? What is going on here? I see the futility of mortal life. I hear the song that brightened whatever. Rainbow Dash. You're not my Rainbow Dash. No. And frankly, I don't give a damn about you. Applejack. I imagine it's all echoey and stuff and kind of demonic. To be continued. Lamo, I'll post part 2 of 2 tomorrow. Yeah, well, luckily we can start now. Luna's redesign. Alrighty. Princess Luna. I thought I said Celestia for a second, though. Oh, that's cute. He got moons there. Curved moons. I don't know if there was like that before, but damn, that's adorable. Young sister of Celestia, formerly Nightmare Moon. Yep. Ascended with the moon, although her power steams from the abyss. Righty. Likes quiet time. Yeah, me too. Age infinity. That's a cute infinity symbol. It's almost like a superhero mask or whatever. It's so damn cute. This Seiyu's adorable. I love it. Horn made of true dark. Alrighty. Singular pair of wings. Okay, so she's like, no, because these are the wings here. I was gonna say she's like, what, like an Eastern dragon or something? To have, like, fish scale wings on the back or something, kind of. Yep, singular wings. Excellent swimmer plus great agility. Alrighty, okay, so those are swims and stuff. Scan wings. Those are tiny wings. Those are small. Concept of oblivion. Knows true dark. Yep. And, Noroxetine explores, true dark. Okay, so I guess that's like a scorpion tail or whatever. Nah, she probably chose at the bottom of the ocean to escape other ponies. Yeah, I can see that. I was expecting her to be at the moon, honestly. Like she just stays there or whatever. With wings. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, so she can, like, shift them or fold them, whatever. Okay, interesting. Lore time. Trigger warning, blood. There's no color. Stay safe. I had a feeling there was blood at the beginning anyway, before this, but okay. But I will offer you an ultimatum. Ultimatum, whatever. Blah, 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 whatever. I can't say words correctly. Shut up, I know. I will free you. What? I remember what it was like. I remember what it was like to be me. Her. Rainbow Dash. She held loyalty in high regard. So I will help you escape. As a last parting gift. Grab your family and head for the Everfree Forest. Something blocks magic there. Damn. And just a word of advice. Don't try to warn anyone. The princesses won't like this. Don't warn anyone. Just grab and go. Damn. Apple Bloom, Big Mac, Granny Smith, anyone. Applejack? Rarity? Oh, I thought that was, yeah, that is Rarity. I thought that was Flutters for a moment, though. Darling, you look horrible. What happened? Applejack? Too little, too late. Is that blood? Oh, so where have you been? We have to tell Twilight. Damn. Rarity, we're leaving right now. What? The princesses are monsters. We have to flee to the Everfree Forest. Monsters? You think we are monsters? Applejack? Rarity? Nightmare Moon. Oh shit. Oblivion embraces you. Damn. This is crazy. I had a small feeling on that, honestly, that like it was I had a feeling it was going to be some setup or some trickery there. I don't know how they would take her. I guess Apple Bloom would, but Big Mac would be like, nope, you need explaining, sister. Anyway, Princess Celestia, absolute ray of sunshine, gives only child vibes, chooses a colorful coat to appeal to her subjects. For the time being, that is. Damn. Intacting wing bones. Okay. Very sharp horn. Yeah, they're filming on that. Double ears. Oh. Okay, she's got 4 ears on top of 2. Flame-like hair. Yep. Ray. Yes, sun ray markings. Yep. Likes to be admired. Life is like a game. Loves Twilight like a daughter. Yep, I can see that. Oh, those are eyes. Damn. It's also got some eyes over here at the bending point of the wing or whatever. But yeah, damn. Bunch of eyes there. Talks spears. Concept of energy. Alrighty. Lore time. Featuring Princess Cadence in shining armor. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Cadence, I got a letter from Twilight. What's wrong? She's gone. Don't tell. No. If I think it is what I think it is, don't. What? That's her confrontation. Whatever letter. She's like them now, Shining. She took the veil. How do you know? I felt it, Shining. We don't have a lot of time. And Flurry. What if they took her too? Cadence. Wait, so Flurry Heart is with them or not? I'll talk to her when they arrive. You don't have to fax them. But I'm the queen. It's my duty. And I'm her brother. Let me do this for you. Plus, it'll put my mind at ease if you stay with Flurry. Oh, okay, so Flurry is with them. Okay. I'm like, wait, did she get kidnapped or something? Is that why Cadence is crying? That don't make sense, but alright. I might be the chief of guards, but you're the better fighters. No! Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops! This is good art here. Just for you, yeah. But you're the fighter, but you're the better fighters. You're the better fighter or whatever. We're in this together. Okay? You don't have to do this alone anymore. Okay. Thank you. Of course. Anything for you. I love you, Shining Armor. I love you too. Damn. Part 4 of 2. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, okay, we went over that. Lore time. Oh, okay. The following day. Shining Armor. It is good to see you. You as well, Princess Celestia. Twilight. Although, I must ask, is Queen Cadence... Queen Cadence Hill? It is her duty to receive us. Wait, so who the heck is this? Princess Cadence is otherwise occupied this morning, so I will receive you, whatever. Ah, I see. Well, also, I wish to speak with my sister alone. Oh, this is this is Shining Armor too, I guess. I'm like, wait, who the hell are you? Alrighty. I see. I will leave you to it, then. That was rather rude, Shining. Are you one of them now? Excuse me? Don't play dumb with me, Twi. I am married to a royal. Of course I know about the veil. Do you even know what they do, Twilight? What they plan to do, Twi? That is not my name. Excuse me? My name is Infinity. I am the ever-growing universe. I am what surrounds Earth. Yeah, don't fuck with the freaking goddess here now. I am Infinity. I saw the beginning and the end. I see it unfold. I am Infinity. Please don't think me cruel. Had you disappointed Celestia like that, your head would be removed. Luna, your spine. Slowly. I am miracle. Unless I'm saying it wrong, what the heck does that even mean? I'm the only reason I do not force you to look at me. It's because I will not rob a child her father. That said, I will ask Luna to send you a distraction from all of this. I'm sure you need it anyway. It has been good seeing you again. Goodbye. Sir, we have just received news that Sombra has been spotted near the bunker, whatever. Sir, are you all right? Wow, that's too staticky there for me to see. All right. Damn you, tyrants, Travelers Twilight, whatever. Princess Celestia told me this would happen. They don't understand, and they never will. It does hurt a bit, though. Do you want to go talk to them? I know you loved them before. Did talking to Star Swole help with... Excuse me. Did talking to Star Swole help when he realized what you were? No. You mean... Okay, I guess that's where Celestia went to anyway, talking to Star Swole, I guess. I don't think so. Okay, now we got Fluttershy. Damn. No, stop it. Stop going over. I'm gonna turn off the music for now. Alright, Fluttershy. Yep, redesign of Fluttershy. Holds on tightest to her mortal life. Yeah, I can see that. Resides within the Everfree Forest. Will either fly or fall with Rainbow Dash. Okay. Has rabbit ears. Alright. Curkin-like horn. Okay. Alright. It's like a tree branch, it looks like, though. Strong, like a tree branch from an enchanted forest or whatever. Half dragon wings. Okay, cool. And scales by the looks of it. Plants grow from hell. Nice. It's like vines. Uses paws like hands. Okay. Protective spine scales. Applejack and Rainbow Dash teammate was chosen a replacement by Celestia. Concept of gravity. Okay. So I guess now she's in charge of gravity. Story time. Starlight gore warning. Exposed bone. Stay safe. Okay. We don't really care. Some of us do, but I don't. Or lead, whatever. Left. Or light. Or, who the hell is Ulid? Whatever. Anyway, left her though. It would have been mercy. I won't do. She's awake. She's awake. Applejack. She's awake. Applejack. For your sake. We have to stop meeting like this. Yeah, meeting like this or whatever. I don't find you funny. Well, at least I'm not called Applejack. This Turn's naming system is weird. You used to have better names. This Turn better names? I'm not going to say I don't understand again. Yeah, because explaining the secrets of the universe. Listen, I'm tired of your flippant matter. You have nothing useful to say. Shut up. I'd rather die than have to deal with you snark again. Yeah, snark again, whatever. Well then, I have good news. You're well on your way to Tartarus and whatever. Anyway, I guess that's some realm or something. Luna got your leg. What? Oh. Shit. No, Applejack. Don't look though. Hey. Look at me. You're going to be alright. Fluttershy? Yeah. Hey. It's alright. The leg is going to be fine. If I can help it. Is there anything I can do in the meantime? This is wacky. You know what? Yeah, I want answers. Real answers. I want to understand, so help me do it. Or so help me. Or don't threaten. Do not threaten them, Applejack. Yes, you do deserve that much, at least. And I'd like to give you a choice on the matter, at least. We concepts complete an eternal game. During our periods of mortal life, we try to do as much as possible to earn points to win the game. Sometimes there are teams too, like Celestia, Luna, and Twilight. We do this to stay sane. Eternal minds decay without purpose, but also become whoever scores the lowest points also gets killed and replaced. There is no place for weaklings in all ranks. Usually, near the start of another recreation, a fight ensures. We are there now, Applejack. Okay, so basically this is like an immortal Hunger Games type of deal, or Squid Games, whatever, for gods in a sense, I suppose. We need you to join us, Applejack. You are one of us. Is this the main six just becoming gods and shit? What is this? You are crazy. Why would I join you? Luna just murdered my entire family, and you think I'm on your side? I don't think you have a damn choice anyway. Well, I'm not on their side either. Neither is Fluttershy. I'm in so much dishonory, misery, whatever right now. Thing is, we always team up, Applejack. and I need your help. I've won a lot of games, killed a lot of concepts, and earned my eyes. But this time, Twilight messed up. Or me. I'm not fully awake. I don't know if I'll ever be. I don't want to die. So help, or if you won't do it, or me, do it for your family. Let's kill them together. I'll help you help me, and together we can end this. Yeah, we can end this. First, I need to know, if I accept this power, is there any way to bring my family back? No. Just straight up no. Not even concepts know what lies beyond death. Fair enough. I'll do it, but not for you, for my family. Then, Applejack, look into my eyes. This is interesting. This is crazy. Oh! Oh, what is this? Applejack, ultimate powerhouse player, manipulates pure atoms to create infernal metal. Damn! That's crazy. The hardest hitter. Right? Fur is coarse like thousands of tiny needles. Damn, okay. Cutie mark plus leg muscle covered after healed by her magic. Hooves made of infernal metal. Damn. Antlers can't shatter or break off or whatever, I presume. Damn. Overgrown eyes meant to defend. Belly contained power core. Uses all legs for stability in offense and combat. Considers a tail wasteful and distracting. Yeah, I can see that. Concept of matter. Damn. That's a little face right there. That's crazy. Story time. Note, Applejack is the concept of matter, and so she can make things from pure atoms. All my other designs have golden hooves made of true gold. That is second only to infernal metal and only accessible by concepts. Only Applejack can make infernal matter. Luna's hooves are made of pure dark magic, not infernal metal. Yeah, I figured on that from the beginning. Trigger warning, blood. Alrighty. Now it's Rowdy's turn to become a god or something here. Sometimes, I feel like I'm the only one left. Pinkie has been distant. And Twilight, she's a princess. Whatever that means these days. Gosh, I wonder if Spike is okay. Same with some certain user or whatever. They also wonder if Spike's always okay. Who could that be? Oh, Spike! Rowdy, I need to talk to you. Of course, sweetie. Come out of the rain. What can I do for you? Did Twilight need another dress for a gala again? No. Don't take this the wrong way, but have you noticed Twilight acting a bit off? I have noticed her acting a bit off, but she's a princess, Spike. Maybe she's just busy. I don't feel safe with her. Oh shit. Damn. Don't tell him I'm here. Jeez. It's like freaking in God of War Ragnarok or whatever. Ragnarok, yeah. I can't even say it correctly, but you folks know what I mean. Thor's all, may I come in? Ah, Twilight, what a surprise. I've been good. I'm working on some new dresser for the summer gala, and that's nice. Anyway, have you seen Spike? Spike? No. It's late, Twilight. Shouldn't he be in bed right now? I haven't seen him, as far as I know. Ah, well, you know teenagers, so wild and stupid, always taking risks. Yeah, teenagers. I hope he's safe, though. Let me know when you find him. You can't lie to me, Rarity. Excuse me? You can't lie to me, Rarity. I see everything. Do you understand, Rarity? No. What happened to you? You'll see. What the? Oh shit. Ah, the Mail of Matter. I've wondered when you would join the fight, Applejack. Damn, wait. So she just barged in and... Yeah, so she barged in and hit Twilight. I thought that was Rarity or something. I'm a bit confused now. Sorry, Infinity, but today you die. Not today. Goodbye. Get back. Jeez. She is so unnecessarily dramatic. And for what? Can you track her? Yes. Then let's go. Damn, okay.
Anakin is gone. I am what remains.
That's a badass design. Pinkie Pie. You're a god too, Whippy-Doo or something. And there goes my water. Pinkie Pie. Extremely untrustworthy. Lovely. The wild card. I figured. Rogue. Yep. Pinkie mostly targets the senses of her victim and playing with the perception of reality. Alrighty. Increased senses, it's super agile. Okay. Fangs. What, like wolf fangs? Like a predator fangs? That's hell, bud. I don't know what you mean. Unless the hair is veins, I guess, but it doesn't look like that. Prefers non-comfortable combat. Non-comfortable combat. So I guess she doesn't like to take it easy. She goes all in, I guess. There are rumors that her eyelid is so good that she has foresight. Okay, I can see that. Mist-like mane can generate hallucination gas. Okay. Small tail blade with poison toxins, whatever, I guess, deadly something. Prefers not to pick a side, but plays both when the opportunity arises. Okay. So she's like me, basically, in video games. You just stay on the scent and you just get aroused out of the two butting heads. Just there to have fun. Right? Concept of perfection. No, that's not it. Perception. Concept of perception, actually. Okay. That makes sense. Not perfection, perception. Right? Story lore time. Right? She went to Canterlot. Didn't even hide her trail. They aren't they are conflicted. What? Oh, Spike. What did you do? What did you do to Rarity? She doesn't have eyes. Sucked and the life right out of her. Sucked the life right out of her, huh? Disgusting. Sadistic, whatever. If Fluttershy were here, she would try to save... Damn, she's still alive? What a trooper! Jeez, save her. You can save her. Please, help. There is nothing in this world left for her, Spike. Death is a mercy. Okay, I'm getting mixed between who's saying who now. What are you talking about? You're an element... Silence! Damn. Oh, shit. Well, there are worse ways to go. At least it was quick. God damn, so she just freaking nuked Spike? Just straight up Dragon Balled him? Damn. Oh my god. He got the Biden blast treatment. Now, congratulations, you have used only 5% of my power. Now let's see if you can handle my Biden blast. And it's like Joe Biden in like a freaking anime concept. Dragon Ball's like, oh man, damn, yeah, wow, rest in peace, Spike, shit. All because Applejack got a bit stern or whatever, damn. I disagree. Betrayal isn't a great way to go. I was wondering when you would show. I'm never too late to parties, Applejack. Don't you know me? I know you want a team player. Oh god, I just said it. Perseverer, whatever. I know you only appear to further the game in your favor. So stop playing your games, preferer or whatever, and tell me what you saw. Watch your back, Matter. Lies are prevented in this game. Or whatever, I guess. Watch your mouth, Pinkie. We'll go with that. Watch your mouth, Pinkie. I do not surround myself with behaviors and cowards. Whatever you say, Applejack. Now I must be on my way. I'm sure Celestia would love to hear about your team's whereabouts. Oh, and Vocally, whatever. I'll see you later. Well, that was lovely. Anyway, hear me well, Vocally. Should you make any move against me, anything I deem less than loyalty, I will end you. I would kill myself before betraying you. Good, because I trust you for all eternity. For all eternity. The two of us. Damn. Alright. I haven't seen Pinkie Pie in a while. Do you think she's alright? This is crazy, man. This AU here. This AU. And so all of this accounted for Twilight. For Twilight? Pinkie considered they were walking right into the trap. Good. Now we must only wait for one more piece to fall into place. Wait a second. Wait, so hang on a second. Isn't the slots already in for the concepts? The gods or whatever? Aren't they already in? Let's see. So there's Applejack. So Applejack was, I guess, the first or whatever that we've seen. Wait, so how many is there? So we got Pinkie, Applejack, yes, I'm going by the names, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, and, Celestia, Luna, Twilight. So do we need 2 more? And, yeah, we got, Applejack, right? So do we... I guess it is one more something. One more slot to fill in, and then the debatable god game, whatever, can play, I guess, and then the recreation can start from there. That's what I'm getting at here so far. We'll continue with this slide here real quick, so then I'll explain my thoughts. Or let's continue the story. Are you sure she will bend to your will? To your will, energy? And what of matter? She bears power that rules yours, energy. Your failure and her elimination is disappointing. So do not question me when you can't complete a simple task. You would dare threaten me without me? You can't defend the others. You need me. I only need your power, Oblivion, not your wings or your legs, not your eyes. She comes, energy. Saved by the bell. Aren't you lucky, enter, traitor? Is he all right? You promised you wouldn't hurt him. Calm down. I kept my promise. I keep my promises. Now, deliver your part. Twilight was successful. Rainbow Dash is crippled or what? Yeah, crippled. Well. Twilight, you make me proud. Where is he? Where he's always been. What? No. But he had redemption. Unless this doesn't take place in it. Story times. This takes place at the same time as the previous parts. Yeah, I had to fill in. I need to tell you something. Go on. We are going to lose. I know. What? I am not disillusioned. Disillusioned, whatever. You never reveal your eyes. You don't fly neither. You don't even spread your wings. You are motionless. Whatever. Still. But I can still feel your aura. So what is the matter? Why are you so unlike you? I can't see very well. Twilight burned my irises away. I can't see. I can't fly. We are going to lose. I can't fight. We are going to lose. Just be like that guy from John Wick 4 or whatever. Where he's all blind and stuff, but he still set up traps and was very clever about his skills and everything despite being blind. Just do tricks that he does or whatever. We are going to die. If we lose. We lose together. I've got you. Nice. Announcement! As we head into the endgame and final few chapters of this series, I decided to throw a to throw a little pinball for you guys and give you the opportunity to decide what happens next. Okay. And how does this happen? Well, you can vote. Comment down which team you would like to win, and I will count up the votes and proceed according to your decision. I kindly ask that you only cast a vote once, although you guys can comment to your heart's desires. Okay, interesting. Alrighty. Team versus team. Alrighty. Alright. So, okay, so I guess here's the two teams here. So we got, and in this corner here, we got Celestia, Luna, Twilight, and, wait a minute, Fluttershy? I thought she was with Rainbow Dash. Whatever. And then we got Discord, but he's like in a tank or something. And over on this corner, ding ding ding, pretending there's a bell, like it's some boxing match or whatever. We have just Applejack and Rainbow Dash and Rarity. So 3 folks against, hang on. Yeah, 5, right? Yeah, 5. 3 against 5, that's a bit unfair. Whatever, I guess. And the winner is... whatever. To vote from teams... to vote from Team Chrysalis, type a star emoji into the comments. Only voting... until May 6th. Alright, the 6th of May. Cast your votes. And to vote for Applejack or Rainbow Dash, place an apple emoji in the comments. Curious to know who's gonna win. Okay, last part. Nope. God, we're not playing that, but goddamn, Adele Skyfall. Heck yeah, sweet. Okay, anyway, part 10 here, or 16, whatever we're at this point, Clemency, whatever. Blood plus score warning. No, not intended for viewers under 12. Stay safe and enjoy. You folks better be 12 or older with this. Alright, folks, tell me your wages in the comments right now. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't. I just don't understand it, Sunburst. Twilight isn't like that. Something happened. I believe you, but don't you think it's just responsibility? She has a lot going on with her friends. With her friends going missing? Maybe. I should look into spells on possession or whatever. Yeah, possession or something, I guess. Possession? Come on, Starlight. There's nothing near powerful enough to defeat Twilight. Nothing ever will. Sweet Celestia, the sun, it's 8 minutes earlier. Finally crawled into the light, coward, and brought your halfling along. How courageous. It's 3-on-3, Celestia. It's a fair fight. They still got 2 other folks on the team, man. Is it a fair fight? What? Damn. This straight up looks like Cthulhu, not Cthulhu, H.P. Lovecraft shit. Damn. Applejack? I'll kill you, traitor. Oh shit, that's Discord. I know what this is and everything, but this trailer just looks like the fire and laser guy with just the red mouth and 2 eyes. I'm a firing my laser! Rah! Oh god. Oh god, my throat. It's so dry now. Know your place, halfling. Weaklings like you are only made to be eliminated. Gullible as always, how the mighty have fallen. Damn. And yet, things are not always as they seem. Damn. How very unsightful. Fear does not suit your face eternally or whatever. Perception, whatever. Perception, how unexpected. A performance has been demanded, and I have delivered. I do not suppose we can reach a mutual agreement or whatever. No, I guess not. Holy crap. Holy crab cakes. For my family. What? Oblivion? No. Oblivion. Celestia. How? An eye for an eye. A 2 for a 2. An eye for power. For the first time in this game, I am awake. Infinity, get up, fight. Weaklings have no place in the game, Energy. Did you not know? Enough! I'm done playing games. Damn. That's it. That is it. Wow. That was crazy. Okay, so, talk about big ideas, right? Alright. That was pretty damn good. So, there were some spelling errors here and there, but it wasn't anything too bad. The art was insane, especially that ending there. Like, that shit just got crazy there. So I guess this is like a paradox kind of thing, if you will. But I still am wondering, though, with that. So from what my guess is here with this AU, right? This is basically, from what my best guess here, is that, the concepts, right? The gods and goddesses here. I'm straight up thinking like freaking Marvel DC shit here with this, right? Power level scales and everything. So basically, from what my understanding is that, basically, they become, so basically Twilight becomes a powerful, goddess or whatever, instead of just a princess, basically. And Celestia and Luna were already, goddesses, if you will, and stuff. So Twilight becomes one. And then, basically, she's overly loyal to Celestia, and then she gets Applejack killed or something like that. I'm curious to know though, so what happens to the one that gets killed is just dead, I guess, obviously. So the one that ultimately wins, right, because this is like a Hunger Games for gods or whatever, right? Like Squid Games, Hunger Games, a competition for immortal gods or some shit, that kind of deal. And basically, whoever makes it out on top of this gets to recreate the universe, I guess, in a sense. But how does something relapse again? So I guess there's some things that you can't reset, I guess. So it's like you can walk over so it's basically like a competition to build like a sandcastle, I guess, right? In a sense, like you're playing a beach game and whoever gets the most points winning the game the most, whoever's the top winner gets to build the sandcastle. So I guess you can do that, but it's still like, there's still like some moral grounds and stuff, and there's still like some things you have to keep intact. Like you have to have, like, you can build any castle you want now, any sand castle, because that you won, you can build any sand castle you want. Just make sure you still have a white flag, a green flag, a red flag, whatever, right? Just make sure you still have done stuff and said windows, whatever. But however you make it, it can be whatever you want. It can be as tall as it is, as low as it is. It can be whatever, just as long as you have I don't know, four flags on there, on whichever, however you do it, or as a part of it. So I guess it's something like that in a sense. Well, they have to keep the others alive or whatever after a restart, or is it like a new game plus in a sense, a full reincarnation kind of thing? Like you die and then you wake up. Congratulations, it's a whole new game all over again. Now you gotta do the shit all over again. Climb back up to the top, I guess. I don't know, but I'm not too sure. But man, this was crazy. That's a bit confusing there to me as well, honestly. Still kind of a bit confused on some of the games. And yeah, there were some words I wasn't able to fully read or whatever. But you know what? This AU's freaking insane. This AU's crazy. And this is partially why I skipped yesterday for you folks and everything. Because normally I usually have a video ready for you folks. I make it on Sunday when I get off work to upload for Monday and everything, and then, whatever I do on Monday, I upload for the following day. But as I was thinking, since I didn't upload I didn't record or anything on Sunday, I was thinking of what to do for yesterday, right, and everything. And I was thinking, why don't I do this, today, as in Monday, so you folks can see this, tomorrow and stuff, because I figured this would be big and everything, It's already going on an hour and a half with this. I had a feeling this would be a good minute or so. So as I was thinking on what to do and stuff, I ultimately just decided just to let you folks know. No video yesterday and everything, but here's a video today from my recording of that yesterday, whatever. Anyway, this is very interesting AU. The art style is definitely the biggest highlight. It's definitely insane. It's definitely very complex. A bit too complex, if you will. The name changing was a bit off to me personally and honestly, not gonna lie. And also, figuring out who was saying who was a bit confusing, other than some misspelling here and there by a teeny bit. But other than that, this was a great AU. This was crazy. It's definitely very much insane. It's interesting, since instead of a normal AU with just infection, disease, and stuff, this time around, it's the freaking God's game. Legit. Freaking God's game and shit. It's crazy. But anyway, that's basically it for this video here. If you folks want to check this AU out or other content here on this account here and everything, of this user here and everything, feel free to if you folks want to check out this guy's content and everything, this person's, content on their profile, account, and anything, whatever, I'll have a link down in the description below for you folks to check it out in the description. My goodness, my voice, holy crap. And I'm getting, confused and mixed up here and everything. It's definitely been a big minute, folks. But anyway, yeah, so if you folks want to check out the content and everything, whatever's on their profile, whatever, the link to their account will be in the description below. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, but there you go. I'll have the link down in there if you want to check out the AU, whatever, and whatnot. But yeah, that's basically it for this video here, so I'm gonna end it right here for you folks so that I don't get any more discombobulated or whatever, and I can finally drink some water because holy crap, my voice, it's getting dry. It is, folks. But anyway, let me know down in the comments, what did you think of this AU? And speaking of comments and stuff and everything, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you folks don't miss out on a future video or posts I make in the future. And that you can always be kept up to date with the channel here and everything. And if you have any requests or suggestions that you want me to go ahead and do, feel free to tell me down in the comments below. But anyway, folks, that's basically as of for now. So with all that being said and out of the way, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more. And I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.